So I fired up another Crab's Treasure on Switch 2 in handheld mode and tested it out for about 2 hours. Did I enjoy it, and will I keep playing it? Let's find out. If you didn't know, this game is a Souls-like adventure set in a crumbling underwater world. As Krill the hermit crab, you'll need to wear the trash around you as shells to withstand attacks from enemies many times your size, embarking on an epic treasure hunt to buy back your repossessed shell and discover the dark secrets behind the polluted ocean. I personally haven't played many Souls-likes, but I've had this game in my wish list since it dropped on the original Switch. Back then, most reviewers said that it didn't run great, especially in handheld mode. There have been a few patches since then, but I haven't really seen anyone test it out, especially on the new Switch 2 yet, so I figured, let's just try it out myself. I've also checked Reddit and a few other spots, and there were others that were curious too, so hopefully this helps anyone else that was wondering the same thing. I'm also recording this part ahead of time, but you should be seeing me testing this on screen, and I will be giving my thoughts on how this game runs and feels. Now, I pretty much only play in handheld unless I'm playing with some friends and family, or I do bribe my wife into playing some chill co-op game. I basically never dock the Switch. I am a dad and a husband, so my game time is limited and normally on the couch, mostly late at night when the kids are finally asleep and in handheld mode. The Switch 2 screen is really good in my opinion. It's bright, it's sharp, and it's way better than the old one. It isn't OLED, but I appreciate the 1080 and just a sharper image. So I will be testing another Crab's Treasure exactly how I normally play, handheld and in full brightness. I'll be playing this for around 1 or 2 hours. This isn't a review, it's more just a real world test. Hopefully there is some good gameplay footage for you to see how this is running on the Switch 2, and I'll be giving my honest take. Did it run well? Did it feel good? And do I personally actually want to keep playing it? Because honestly, there are too many games to waste your time on ones that you personally don't enjoy. It might be an amazing game for someone else, but everyone's tastes are different. I also haven't played this anywhere else, PS5, Xbox or PC, so I can't compare it, and that's not what this video is. I'm just showing and judging how it looks and feels right here on the Switch 2, because again, that's how I would play it, because that's what I have. Alright, so now I have played around 1 or 2 hours of this game, and I have written some notes. In the opening scenes, it did make me worry. The quality of the graphics did seem really low quality, but once you actually are dropped into the game and you get the controls and you're able to start moving around, it actually seems fine, and the resolution seemed to bump up a lot. Watching it back, there did seem to be some stuttering, but I didn't really notice it when I was playing it, so it doesn't really worry me. As long as I'm not seeing it and thinking about it while I'm playing, I don't really mind. I also don't mind the graphic style of this game on the Switch 2. Again, I haven't seen it or played it on the other consoles, but I actually really liked the art style of this game. I have played a little bit of Dark Souls Remastered. I was never really good at that game, so I was a little bit worried that this would be a really hard game, but so far it does seem fair and not really too hard. It probably does have a good balance to keep it challenging, but also light-hearted, because that's the way the story is. But it did ramp up when I got to the first boss. My kids are actually starting to play the old Freddy Fish point and click games on the iPad, and it reminds me of the style and feel. I think they definitely got inspiration from those games. Just the feel, the music, the voices, and just the general vibe. It's a little bit like Freddy Fish went Dark Souls. And talking about the feel and the music in this game is actually really nice. I did notice it while playing, and I really do like the music in this game. And I do like that they have added voice acting for a bunch of it as well. Each save does feel a little bit far apart, and about 30 minutes in I did die, but a little bit like Dark Souls, when you know where the enemies are and you verse them before, it just gets easier and easier, and you actually get back to where you were killed quite quickly. And then you can get your gear back, but you do have to make sure you don't die again before you get to that spot. Around that part of the game I could tell that I was getting hooked to it. When I got to the first boss, I did actually die multiple times, more than I thought I would, but that was just down to my skill and learning the movements of the boss. Definitely wasn't an issue in the game, and I'll have to keep practicing and learning the game and the controls, and I really did enjoy this game. I will be continuing with this game. Honestly, just want to finish this video so I can play a bit more of it. Like I mentioned, I like the style of the game, the graphics, the music, the controls feel great, and I do definitely recommend playing this on the Switch too. Hopefully this video helped you out if you were thinking about picking it up. If you like this style of test, handheld only, honest impressions, let me know in the comments and I'll make more of these. So I thought it'd be cool to add here also what I've actually been playing on the Switch 2 lately. Mario Wonder. I finally finished it this month. It's great, but honestly, Mario games never hook me as much as I expect them to. I think I play them more out of obligation, just to test them out. Still, Wonder was a solid game, and I'm happy that I experienced it. The demo of Blasphemous 1. I tried it for the first time. For me, it was actually a pretty hard game, but it was fun. And once you work out all the controls, you feel like you get better and better at it. Definitely thinking about grabbing the full games and trying them. I don't know if the demo is at the same quality as the full games, but I really enjoyed it, and I'll definitely have to put in a bunch of time to get good at these games. No Man's Sky. I started this recently after the new update came out and there was a sale on. I'm about 7 or 8 hours in, still not totally hooked yet, but I feel like I haven't done much yet. It's one of those type of games where you have to put in a bunch of time, and I'm definitely intrigued to keep playing it, and I'll be putting more hours into that. Apex Legends. I've been trying to play this every now and then. Honestly, I'm pretty average at this game, and I think it's another game where you have to put in a bunch of time to get good at it. It looks and runs great on the Switch too though. I do wish that they would bring a Call of Duty or something across to the Switch 2. They've said that there is Call of Duty coming at some point. I don't know if it's going to be an online multiplayer version though. Even if they brought across the mobile version, that would be really cool, because I just like that style of game, the death matches and quick rounds. There is a little bit of that on Apex Legends, but it rotates. You can't just stick in a type of game. But for now, I'll keep jumping into Apex and hopefully I'll get better. I also thought it'd be fun just to add in a game that I would like to see come to the Switch 2, and for this video I'm going to say Escape of Duckov. I personally think this game looks great and I really want to try it out. If they can sort out the controller support and port it across, I'd be so excited to check this game out. Also with the Switch 2's mouse mode, I think it would actually work really good too in that way. If you want more handheld tests, Switch 2 accessory videos, check out my channel. I've got more videos coming, and I've got heaps of comparison videos there on Switch accessories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.